Morning. Uh, got out of work, bought hamburgers, patties, pre-made patties, and a jar of relish. I dropped the bag. Had to get another. It was they replaced it. It wasn't like I had to buy it again. One of those. Can't believe that happened. Sorry. A couple of movies I wanted to discuss. TV shows and/or concert specials in which the DVDs and music that I have. The Devil of Max Devlin. It's a VHS tape I have yet to open. Stars Bill Cosby, Elliot Gould, and Susan Anspach. Anspach. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. 1998 was the package design. I'd have to look up the thing in which it was actually done because it doesn't say. Story is his character dies, goes to hell, and in order for him to keep living, I don't know if he's the devil or I think Bill Cosby's supposed to play the devil in this, or an agent of whatever. It's been a while since I've seen it. Last time I recall, the first time I recall seeing it was at the movie theater. Yeah, it was that long ago. It was way before 1998. I have yet to open this to watch this. I saw it at the store one day, and I was like, I want to watch that. I have not watched it. Anyway, he has to. His character has to get 3 people to sign their souls over in order for him to keep living, or something like that. It was. I don't know if he does, or if like, oh God, with George Burns, he somehow, whatever. But hey, that's all right. That's cool. Next one is Top Secret. Val Kilmer plays an Elvis Presley-like character because in the movies Elvis did, I'm a race car driver and I sing. I'm a doctor and I sing. I'm a veterinarian and I'll sing. I'm a singer and I'll sing. That's a terrible John Wayne. Jim Abrams, David Zucker, Jerry Zucker. It's in the thing of Airplane, which is right there. From the makers of the original Airplane. Lucy Gutteridge is also in this. You don't know who she is? She's an actress. Last time I checked her IMDb, her Internet Movie Database page, there were a few things on it, not that many. I want to say it was more than Clinton Spilsbury, who played the Lone Ranger in the 1980 movie The Lone Ranger, where Christopher Lloyd played Cavendish, the bad guy. And in that movie, Clinton Spilsbury's voice was dubbed over by, I think it was James Keach. I don't think it was Stacy Keach. But the person was actually in the movie also, which I think it was James Keach. I don't. It's been a while since I've seen it. Top Secret. He plays a singer who is asked to do something like a spy. It's funny. Some of the jokes are dated, not dates. Combined jokes and dates. Some of the jokes are dated a little bit. They're still funny. Not that dated, really. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a little while since I've watched it. A few months. I keep wanting to watch it again, but I don't know. Yes, the cows are wearing boots. It was funny. He sings. I wish there was an album available. I don't know if there was. So you figure when Val Kilmer played Jim Morrison and he sang, he can sing, kind of like Robert Downey Jr. He can sing. I don't think they do it that often, which is why it's kind of a surprise for people. But, oh, he can sing. They can sing. Awesome. Sorry, something on there. Could just be the light. I don't know. Next is the television series, Sledge Hammer, season 1. I want to say they're all still young enough to do a movie, because I know David Rashi, I could be mispronouncing his name, might be Rash. I think it's Rashi. I'm sure it's pronounced somewhere, like it's spelled out how it sounds. Like I can't remember the actress. I don't know. There was an actress who how her pronounced her name, like Rishi, Christina Rishi, Rishi. Yeah, I want to say there was a place where I saw it was pronounced how it was pronounced out, how it's supposed to be pronounced. But he's kind of a Dirty Harry knockoff type. Still funny. It's at least last I knew they all still looked young enough to where they could pull the movie off if they were to do it recent. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. If you've ever seen the show, or if you've never seen the show, I suggest, if you get the chance, watch it. It's humorous. It's funny. It has its moments. Some people might think he overdoes it, but that's the joke. He's supposed to overdo it, calling the bad guy slime. I was going to say slime, but I said scum, and then I called him slum. The second season takes place 5 years before season 1 was supposed to take place. At least I think that's what the beginning of the season said, which really gets thrown off because at the beginning of this, they're teamed up, they're partnered. So if it were to take place 5 years before this season started, they were partners before they were partners. I'm not questioning it. It was still funny. Robin Leach came in at the beginning and he's like, all the things that take place. Yeah, I don't know. I had an idea of what could transpire. Call it the end of this, and anyway, I don't want to go into detail on that. It was a good show. I liked it. It was on opposite. I mean, they joked they were between Miami Vice and Dallas. I don't know if they were on. No, it was on opposite the Bob Uecker show, Mr. Belvedere, I believe. But yeah, the next video, last one to DVD, another DVD. Rich Little as the Presidents of the United States, starring in The Presidents. He is not all of the presidents current. I believe this was done before George H.W. Bush. No, George W. Bush. That's it. George H.W. was senior. George W. Bush is junior. Because he's elected. He comes out at the end as George W. And he's like, does the whole bit. It's a stage production of what of the thing. It was like they did it as a continuous thing. So each president wore the makeup. He had to change the hair for which president, and for each president. I want to say he was given a nose for one of them or two of them, because it's not his. They gave him a little because that president had that going on. Or an extra nose. Now some music. I have a couple of cassettes, audio cassettes. What's that? That's like prehistoric. John Lennon, live in New York City. Good. There's some good songs on here. I mean, it's John Lennon. Some people might think he's overrated. A lot of people think someone's this or that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like who you like. Doesn't. Don't let other people tell you, hey, you can't like that. Why? I may not agree with their politics, or because they're vegan, or because they eat meat, whichever way you want to go with that. You don't have to go with what everyone says. It's like those lemmings going off the cliff, just following each other, because that's what they do. I haven't listened to it in a while. I have another one, a cassette with a Kentucky woman. It's not Neil Diamond. It's I think it was Deep Purple. They did a cover of it. It was pretty good. I don't have the DVD. I don't have the CD, but I thought I had the cassette here with these, but I don't. Next cassette is Lynyrd Skynyrd, Street Survivors. What's your name? That smell. One more time. I know a little. You got that right. There's a couple others. I don't recall them. I'm just glad Simple Man isn't on here. You like it? That's great. That's all right. The job I have was playing it up to 5 times a night. You figure 8-hour period, hearing it 5 times, maybe 3 times the next night, and then 2 or 3 the next. That was enough. I mean, good song or not, there are other songs you could be playing. I think it was the Shinedown version. I don't want to talk about this one. It's Madonna, Like a Virgin. There's some good songs on there. Just something to get in your head a little bit. Kind of like. The next one's Paul McCartney, All the Best. Cassette. It's from Band on the Run, Ebony and Ivory, Jet, Live and Let Die, Say, 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 My Love. And no, My Brave Face is not on there because it says All the Best. Again, that's my opinion. Views and opinions expressed in this video are those of mine, me, this guy, Fremont Lee. I have to hear. I hear that at work every now and then, and it's just no. I don't want to hear that. I mean, my brave, my brave, my brave. Really, I can't. I can't do it. I can't. No. I have somebody watching along with me. Hi. Thank you for watching. Birthdays today, while I'm recording this or streaming this live, is May 28th. John Fogerty's birthday. I have CCR. I don't have anything specifically John Fogerty. Carol Baker, actress. Sandy Helberg, actor, Up the Creek. He was the doctor in Spaceballs, the one that was hired to give the daughter the nose back. Kylie Minogue, I don't know if I said that. Gladys Knight, happy birthday, Gladys Knight. Kylie Minogue, happy birthday. I know I said you already, but Patricia Quinn, Magenta from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Krista Miller, who was on Scrubs and the Drew Carey Show before that. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. James Michael Tyler from Friends. I want to say he was I know there's a name for it. Coffee maker guy. Barista. I want to say that was him. Billy Vera, happy birthday. Former president, former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Salma Hayek's husband, Francois Henri Pinault. Probably butchered that, but producer Irwin Winkler. Roland Gift of Fine Young Cannibals. Happy birthday. The late Beth Howland, Vera on Alice, the TV show. Sandra Locke. Zelda Rubinstein. She was the squeaky church lady thing in 16 Candles. She was also in Poltergeist. Author Ian Fleming. His birthday is today. I should have done a movie or said, hey, we'll remember the James Bond this or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I didn't. Wendy O. Williams, the late Wendy O. Williams. Martha Vickers, who was in The Big Sleep, 1946, with Humphrey Bogart. She's from Ann Arbor, Michigan, or according to IMDb, that's where she was born, in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Ricardo Pizzuti, he hasn't not passed. He was in a Western. I don't know if he was in the Western with Clint Eastwood or if he was in with Terrence Hill. I just saw the picture and it was I don't know what it said. Director Jordan Blum, married to Dave Grohl, I believe it said. I didn't write that down. I should have. Directed a couple of Foo Fighter videos. Just wanted to say, hey, happy birthday to them, even the ones that are late or have passed away. Their birthdays are today. My leg's falling asleep. I was sitting on it for a little bit. There are other things. I just hope you're having a good day. Remember, other people might be going through some harsh, some trouble. You don't know what they're going through. Could be financial, marital. They could be hungry. But yeah, you don't know what they're going through. So, and as that one meme says, Be kind to each other. Also me. Hurry up, nice blanket, asshole. It's. But yeah, there are people going through stuff, and everyone's going through something right now with this COVID. I was trying to take your mind off of it by just rambling and showing the movies and talking about those, but we're all going through something. Hope you're having a good day, or evening, afternoon, night. When I'm doing this, it's in the morning. Hi, Tracy. I don't know what I was talking about just now. My brain just. Right. We're all going through stuff. Hopefully, you're having a good day, evening, when you're watching this. Going on 21 minutes. I'm going to let you all go for that. I hope things are going well with you. Thanks for watching.